What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to No Ordinary 90, where football is more than a result. Now you're in tuned, that's a good thing. Hope you're having a good day, guys. So, today, I got to talk about Martin Ødegaard, Arsenal's captain, the leader, the heartbeat of this team. But right now, we're looking at a man who literally can just catch a break, seem to catch a break basically. In the last few weeks, Ødegaard looked ready. He looked sharp, locked in, and geared. That determined look in his face, like, yeah, I'm going to drag this team to where it needs to be. To that place where we can finally lift some silverware. He was firing again. His touches, his tempo, his influence. Everything looked like Ødegaard we all fell in love with. And then suddenly a series of setbacks. Recently, an MCL injury, just when it looked like he was finding rhythm again. Yes, so now, as soon as that happened, you could already predict what was coming. We're talking about people asking, why did Arteta start him? He's made of glass. Should have rested him. You know, the usual suspect. But let's be honest for a second. Ødegaard wanted to play. He looked ready in training. He was fit. And the captain's job? It is to lead from the front. When it happened, you can see the guy tried to play through it. He was determined to say, hey, probably it was just a knock. He'll shake it off. And that alone shows the type of player he is. He's committed to the cause. He's determined to prove something. And if you remember the game against Olympiacos before this West Ham game where he picked up this injury, he played the full 90. And he was great in that game. The hunger was there in his eyes. He looked fierce. As if he was like, you know what? It's game day. The game before that Olympiacos game in the Champions League, I think it was, I don't remember what team it was. When he came on, and he was also instrumental in the win against Newcastle. Yes, Newcastle. So that was him working his way back. So I wouldn't question why he was in the team. Because he showed he wanted to be in the team. And this was an independent injury. It's not like it's the same thing. It's a new one. And you ask the question sometimes like, it's so unfortunate that out of every single player on the pitch, this happens. When you least expect it, you're like, all right, then yes. But then it happened. So sometimes in football, man, it's not about the form you're in or fitness. It can simply boil down. It's just not your lucky day. Ødegaard has been that guy recently. Every time he gets past one injury, another one pops up. And what hurts even more is seeing fans turning so quickly, calling him injury prone or made of glass. And it's as if they didn't remember that this is the same player who's been running this Arsenal midfield for the past few seasons, carrying knocks and still playing, carrying us through some of our best football that we have seen. When we didn't have this much squad depth. Look, he's not immune from criticism. No player is. But let's show some balance here. When this guy's on the pitch, Arsenal look different. He's the one dictating the tempo, connecting the plays, and setting the tone for everyone else. He has earned the respect to be given time to recover properly. And the good news is though, is that Arsenal can afford to give him that much time. Because we have the likes of Eze and Waineri in the middle who can substitute for that. And further rotation in the middle can alleviate all of that. So let Ødegaard heal. Let him reset. And when he's back, I am sure he'll be hungrier than ever. At the end of the day, Martin Ødegaard isn't made of glass. He's a gritty player. He's been unlucky, yes, but this is a captain who will come back stronger. And come back to prove a point. Come back to help the team when it's needed the most. His input is still needed. Wishing him a speedy recovery, and I can't wait to see that number 8 back in the Arsenal already, pulling the strings again. So if you agree, drop some love for Ødegaard in the comments and let me know what you think. Should Arteta have arrested him, or was it just bad luck? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so we can keep bringing balanced, thoughtful football talk right here on No Order in 90. So until next time, remember, this is No Order in 90, where football is more than a result. One love, peace, bless up, I'm out.